Next speaker is Yanogo Pauline.
Good morning. Here I am, Yanogo Pauline. I'm from the University of Ouagadougou, Joseph Kizerbo, and I'm going to present here our result of our study, total factor associated with therapeutic non-compliance among chronic hepatitis B carrier in Burkina Faso from 2018 to 2023. As introduction, we can say that hepatitis B is a public health problem in Burkina Faso, as in the world. WHO estimated to 296 million chronic hepatitis B in 2019. This is an estimation of 1.5 million infection by year. This lead to 820,000 deaths by year, caused by cirrhosis and hepatocellular carcinomas. In African country, this infection is the prevalence of this infection is estimated to 8,100 million. Burkina Faso is an endemicity country with a study we undertook in 2018. We estimated the prevalence in community to 9.1%, equivalent to 2 million per year in the country. As strategies in Burkina Faso for the control of the infection, we have since 2010 introduced in the vaccination to child after 1 year, and antiviral medication are available in the country. But despite several efforts, we can see that the problem linked to this disease is still important in the world, even and in Burkina Faso too. In the world, it's estimated that non-compliance is 50%. In Africa, only 2%. It's estimated that only 2% of the carrier are diagnosed and 0.1% are treated. In Burkina Faso, in the follow-up we made since 2018, only 18% had compliance to the follow-up in the care of this disease. We know that therapeutic non-compliance is a barrier to reduce the reduction of the mortality and the discover in these patients. WHO recommended that to control this disease, every country the problem of non-compliance. Do this, we to have data said that I'm non-audible. Is it okay now? Okay, thank you. But in Burkina Faso, we have not yet taken carried a study to have data on medication compliance. This is what our objective was, to study the factor associated with the therapeutic non-compliance with hepatitis B in Burkina Faso from 2018 to 2023. As a method, we had 29-month follow-up of a cohort from January 2021 to May 2023. People tested positive between 2018 and 2020 were follow up. There was 210. We had individual survey check to collect socio-demographic, clinical, and virological data. The average score for compliance with health and diet measure, compliance with medication intake, and follow-up in the 6, 12, 18, 24 therapeutic non-compliance corresponded to an average of something less than 75%. We use statistical software to calculate its proportion and odd ratio of association between variable and the non-compliance. As a result, we identified that monthly income below 200,000, inadequate hepatitis B knowledge, being male or being older than 50 were factors associated with therapeutic non-compliance among chronic hepatitis B carrier. According to monthly income lower than 200,000 associated to the non-compliance, in our study, we found the same results in the literature in China, in Turkey, and as explication, we can say that in Burkina Faso, the annual cost for the take care of the disease is estimated to 200,000 CFA. Then for patients who haven't got this income monthly, they can have competing priority for the choice, and it is to note that in Burkina Faso we haven't got insurance for all people. According to the older people to be associated to the non-compliance, the same results are mentioned everywhere in the world, and we think that lack of awareness in this kind of population, and also the number of comorbidity we can have in these people can explain the the problem of non-compliance to the problem to therapeutic non-compliance. According to the sex small, this might not be a surprise, given that male are always those who not supporting long consultation time, and it's noted in the literature that they have low there are those who have lower attendance to health facilities. According to the inadequate knowledge of hepatitis B, mentioned in our study as being associated to the non-compliance, the same results are mentioned in China and USA. We think that the lack of the inadequate knowledge of the disease means also a lack of awareness of the complication. This may lead to complexity of care with a non-compliance to the treatment. We think that communication on the disease will need to be therefore strengthened in our country. As conclusion, our study law has to identify being older than 20 years, 50 years, being male, having an income lower than 200,000, and inadequate knowledge of hepatitis B as factor associated with therapeutic non-compliance. For this, we recommended a good policy of struggle associating accessibility of care. Then the government have to make mainly in treatment and the follow-up of the patient. To do this, the country and the actor have to strengthen our communication on the disease and on its complication. Thank you for listening to my my bad English. I could have given it better in French language. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pauline, for the wonderful presentation.